Right then peeps, my neighbours are going to think I've lost the plot, stood out in the car park, video in the case, but this is White Star. This is actually a case that I did back in my Time to Live Customs days. Now this rig is at least 3 years old. I think it might be 3.5 years old. Basically it's a Lanley A77 that I water cut a radiator grille into the roof. That's in the roof. There is no bolted on grill or anything. Then we also water cut in some switch mounts. This is a Zalman fan controller as well. Everything was all cut and modded into the roof of the case. We made a custom front panel for it to get rid of all the optical bays, so that went in the front. Cut the window. Internals were white powder coated at the time, and the paint, I'm not sure whether the camera's going to pick it up, but it's white, obviously, but it's got a green pearl on it as well. So when you get it in the right light, you get like flashes of a subtle kind of minty green over the top. Now, I can understand there's a lot of you out there now thinking to yourself, well, why the bloody hell after 3.5 years has he got this back? And the long and short of it is, the guy that I made it for, Connor, he contacted me because everyone I've made the rigs for, I've got quite a good relationship with them all now, and we still talk and chat. Well, Connor said to me, do you want it? And my answer was yes, so I've paid for it to be brought back. I've not actually paid for the case, but it's now back with me. Right, just to show you, that's the custom green radiator that I painted at the time as well. If any of you have seen the Mazda 2s driving around, that are bright green, that's what colour the radiator is. Now anyway, right, I'm going to put the window panel back on that side so we can have a look. The fans, they used to be white, they've just got some bolted in there at the moment. Connor wanted to keep the fans. But yeah, the long and short of it is, guys, I got it back. It needs a lot of tarting up. It's obviously had 3 years of abuse. It's been moved house several times. There's some chips on the paint. Some of the bits are bent. That's not my BMW, by the way. Yeah, so the case it's not had a hard life, but it's been well used for, like I said, the last 36, maybe 38 months. Now I don't know what to do with it now. I want to try and, obviously I'm going to clean it up. Now, I don't know whether to do a project in it, like a build in it. And by that I mean like me put some hardware in it, maybe even me use it for a bit. But I'm not too keen on that idea, to be perfectly honest with you. Now this don't start going on, everyone harping on, but one of the ideas that I've got with it, it's not necessarily going to happen yet, but one of the ideas is I could give it away, give it a bit of a clean up, try and tie it up as best I can and then give it away. But the only thing that's kind of stopping me from doing that is when it arrived with someone, it wouldn't be new, and I wouldn't want people to think that this was, unless they were specified, oh yeah, he gave me a case that he made 3 years ago. I'm just trying to think about, do you know what I mean? It's kind of my reputation, really, when you think about it. I'm not sure whether I want to be giving away a second-hand case. I may just tie it up and give it to someone in my own family, but I don't know yet. Now, this is up for discussion. It's us to discuss about it. It's not a vote. I'm still going to make my own mind up on it, but it was just something that I wanted to talk through with you guys, because you've been liking the personal side of the videos later. So yeah, like I said, I don't know where I want to go with it. One thing that it has made me realise is I really do love that green. I spent a long time choosing the green for that radiator many moons ago. But yeah, I really don't know where to go with it, and there are people looking at me now wondering why I'm just talking, but I don't care. So yeah, I don't know where to go with it. So yeah, don't go kind of getting, like I said, go and getting all excited. Don't post back on a video in 6 months wondering what's happened. Either go and look at the channel or go to the Facebook page and have a look, because This is all going to be dependent on me, you know, even getting the time to be able to spend on it, because the way I look at it now, just the paint, I'll end up spending probably, you know, an afternoon, maybe an entire day just cleaning it and repolishing it again so it looks nice, because I'd have to take it all apart, drop the radiator out of it. I'm probably going to end up cutting and polishing all of the painted sections on the outside, but obviously whether the acrylic's there, it means I'm going to have to mask the acrylic panel off so that I don't end up with loads of you know, polish residue and stuff all over the acrylic. So it's a bit of a mission, in all honesty, to try and get this cleaned up, and I don't know what to do. Something Straubs said the other day is because it's a A77 and it's obviously all optical bays in the front, I could even use this as my server if I dust filtered the front, but I think that's a bit, that's going to be a bit excessive. So yeah, we're up for discussions. This is ideas. Don't just latch onto the, oh, just give it to us idea, because to be perfectly honest with you, when people get like that, it'll just make me not want to give it away. Let's discuss what we think we can do with this. It's white and it's green. Where could we go with it? I really don't know. There's a rather fit chick just walking along the road, actually. I could put you up. I don't want to give away my location too much. But yes, yes, open for discussion. Really don't know where to go with this. So yeah, what do we think? I'm not going to know until I actually get to watch the video back whether we can actually get the paint to show. I always used to have problems with this before, trying to get the pearl to show on this. When I did the original video, it was just a complete arse. But yeah, I don't know whether it'll work or not. When we watch it back, we'll see. By the way, I've always liked green, because if you have a look, green radiator, I picked that out, and then you look up there, that's the Go bike. That's my green orange. The reason why it's called the green orange is the bike is made by orange, but it's obviously bright green. So yeah, green and white, it's always been a bit of a good combo for me. Yeah, so that's it really. Where do we go? What do I do? I must admit, standing outside in the sun like this is making me want to go for a bike ride, so I may go in and change my clothes and go for a bit of a raz and a bit of a think. Oh, the good old days. I think I may have to move house and get myself a workshop again, because seeing stuff like this really does make me want to start doing all the mods and everything again, even if it was just in the evenings as a hobby rather than trying to do it as a business again. I wonder if we can get the... So I'm trying to get the paint to show. I don't think we're going to get there with this today. Could definitely do with a good polish, but anyway, enough messing around. Discuss. Comments here, but also the main place really to go with it is Facebook, and we're soon going to be reigniting the forums again, because I'm thinking about locking the comments down on Facebook, because we're getting a few too many people spamming there. It's starting to drive me nuts. Anyway, I'm now going to wrap White Star back up, put her to bed. It's Thursday, by the way, the 1st of March. I've just clicked upload on the Switch 810 review, which is going to take about 2 hours to upload that. So I'm going to go and mess around with this video, and I think while the sun's still up, I may go out on my bike rather than going to the gym tonight. But anyway, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. This is Tiny Tom Logan with what seems to be the quite an increasing theme about us just having chats and messing about. But yeah, you like me, buddy, so let's have a chat and see what you think. Tiny Tom Logan out.